Hey, hey, hey. Puffs is always good for getting the first, man. Even when he's at Universal Studios? That's crazy, Puffs. What are you doing joining my stream? You're funny, man. How's everybody doing? What's up, D&D boy? Who are you? I don't mean that to be rude, but I don't recognize your name, but it says you're not a first-time chatter, which tells me you changed your name. So what's up? How you doing? Also, hello to anybody else. Welcome to the stream. I am the ADHD and dad. I'm a dad who has ADHD, who really likes to play D&D. And boy, oh boy, do we have some updates, and some news for today. Some cool stuff going on. Not really for me, but yeah. How are y'all doing? Let's go from 1 to 10. How are we doing today? I had a pretty good day. A couple bumps, but that's just life with small kids. My 7-year-old told me himself, so I was proud of him for being honest, but he told me that he just a kid was pushing him. He didn't tell a teacher, and then he got tired of it and pushed him, and then he went and just pushed another random kid, and then bit another kid. So that wasn't great. We weren't super happy with that. There were definitely some consequences for those choices. We don't hurt people. But we talked about it, and we go from there. And then, this one though, I just found this before I got on stream, because I just took my 2 finals for the classes I've been taking for my software engineering degree I'm working towards. And in a class I've been having a really hard time with, and I've been worried about whether I'm even going to pass, which would be terrible, having to take this class again. I did the extra credit, I don't know, like 24 to 36 hours before it was due, and I could have sworn I submitted it. And then I just went and looked, and apparently I didn't. So I just missed out on 4% extra credit points, which is actually quite a bit, considering where I'm teetering at right now. I have an 80.12%, and I need a 70 to pass. And I have one assignment that's still not graded, and then I have a final that hasn't been graded yet, but they're weighted weird, so the points don't really matter. It's more about the weight of the score. I felt pretty good about the final though, honestly. I'm like not as worried as I was before it. I felt like I did a good job. I felt like I knew a lot of the answers and information, honestly. Yeah, I did it and I didn't submit it, so that was really frustrating. I submitted it now. I might get late credit for it, even if I get any. It's literally just extra credit. It's not even like it doesn't hurt me to try, so I submitted it. See what happens, and hopefully we get a 70% in that class. In other class, we got a 93, so that was good, or a 91. Easily passed that one. That one was just an easier class in general, so that was good. I'm glad to be done with that, and then I'll be spending the next 7 days after today studying calculus, because it's been a really long time since I've taken calculus, and I'm taking calculus 2 in a week. And I don't remember how to do calculus 1, so I'll be self-teaching myself using a couple different tools that the education center has provided for me. So I'm not particularly excited about that, but we'll get through it. I'm only taking 1 class. I'm literally just taking calculus 2 because it's going to be that difficult. Yeah. Hey, what's up, D&D boy? I said a second ago. Who are you? I don't mean that to be rude, but you're not a new time chatter, so you're not new here. But I don't recognize your name. And I've only had a handful of D&D streams, of which, yeah, maybe like 3 or 4. Maybe I've had a follower every time. So maybe really just one of those earlier ones. But yeah, you could refresh my memory what you remember seeing the last time you were here, or if you changed your name, obviously. But hi, how are you? Welcome. My wife's I'm streaming today instead of Tuesday because my wife's at a soccer game, and she and her friend apparently got called out to the field for the halftime show, some like halftime mini game, and her friend won a scarf, so that was pretty cool. I changed my username from Pilot Boy. Okay, yep, gotcha. I definitely recognize that name. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, you were the one who was just about to start DMing. Yeah? You were just about to start DMing a game, if I recall. And we talked about like DMing tips and a handful of other things. Maybe like between 2 and 4 streams ago. Yeah? Sweet. Have you DM'd your campaign yet? Did you do your first one? Also, welcome back. You definitely got to be quick if you want to get that first redemption and get your counter to go up. Although it's weird, it looks like my thing didn't. I didn't do the login. Dang it, that's my bad. I forget I have to actually log in to mix it up to have it count the firsts. Yes, and it was hilarious. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so let's see. You were playing in a world that was already created by a friend, right? You weren't running a module. You were running a homebrew, but it was a world that someone else already made and you were just playing in it. Yeah? Nice. Okay. I mean, why was it hilarious? Tell me about it. That's super exciting. I've had my first session since you were here last as well. And it was good. I don't think it was hilarious. It was definitely, at least by the end, it had a darker theme. We really spent most of the time doing like character intros, and I was like really getting into their backstories and trying to really help them like connect with the world by having a friend or a family member or someone like talk to them and have like some big thing happen. Not all of it was bad, but it was definitely impactful. But humor sessions are great too. I've definitely run plenty of those, just more silly themed session that have been an absolute blast. Some of my most memorable, honestly. Oh my gosh, this fruit punch is so good. It's so bad for me. Just gotta make sure to drink water with it. That's all. We'll be fine. Sure, excited. So the ranger in the group tried to sneak up on the mini boss and rolled a nat 1. And then my monk tried to fight a citizen of a town that they all went to. Oh my gosh. Sounds like you've got a chaos crew, man. Just try to fight a random citizen? Like, did they pick a fight with them? Were they being, like, snooty? Or were your player characters just like, yeah, I'm feeling violent today? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's funny. I mean, yeah, I'll definitely give my players reasons to fight somebody, but just pick a fight with a stranger. Like, they'd probably ask me where like a fighting ring is, or if there's like a more of like a seedy looking tavern where they could go get into a fight. But just picking Joe Schmo off the street who doesn't even know how to fight. That's funny. Oh, I feel bad for your ranger though, dude. That definitely couldn't have gone well after that point. Just in the street. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. It's too fun. Yeah, I need to... So, my next session is... the 14th, so I have a week and a half, and I need to make a hex grid of different things for them to encounter when they jump into the game next, because they ended the session with the Death Speaker being assassinated, and just chaos ensuing all around them, and that was it. They'd all congregated, met each other, and getting ready to go off on their adventure together, and then a prominent leader in society just got murdered in front of everybody. Just set the tone right off the bat. Oh yeah, it was real good. And so there's like that and a couple of other potential like conflicts for them to go pursue. Like there's a war brewing in the north between the orcs who are trying to invade, and one of the players' brothers decides to like leave the family business, and he wants to go and defend the country, which caught people off guard, but they were respectful about it. And I think there was like one other direction. I think there was like a monster in the woods to the south or something, so we'll see where they want to go next, what they want to pursue. But yeah, I want to make a hex grid of just a big area that I can kind of change the terrain depending on whether they go north or south. That'll either be forest infested or a little more mountainous. And then just, yeah, plop some points of interest down, put some dungeons, some little tribes of creatures, maybe some like relics or, what do you call those? Like ancient ruins, not relic, ruins. So ruins. You changed a few things for the campaign you DM'd. What do you mean? What did you change? Like homebrew rules kind of vibe, or what did you change? And then I'll also ask you, you can answer this separately, what's something you learned from your first session about your players, about your DMing style, something you want to like work on? What's something you learned? Or what's something, you could do that too. Maybe, is there something that someone said? Like, what did you, that's probably a better question. What's something you heard, right? What's something you heard your players say that you could cling on to and like do something with in the future? You recall one of the things we had talked about for, you know, tips for DMing is just listening to your players, you know? So what did they tell you? What did they show you they were interested in? Oh, excuse me. So I changed the part for the mini boss fight for there to be a bugbear to end up randomly joining the fight and fighting the players, and I learned my party is insane. Okay. Like, insanely strong, insane. Also, that's great. Good for you for modifying your fight. Definitely more with like big bosses. I definitely like to do bosses that have like stages, basically. So like they reach like a health threshold and then they like get a new ability, or maybe they just have two stages where they like do all their full health and then they like reset, basically like a stage 2. Those are always fun fights. Keep things dynamic. Insane to fight random people and animals. Ah, yes. I mean, you said that the bugbear came to fight them, right? So did the bugbear strike first? These are important questions. Oh my goodness, what is happening back here? Why? Is there a box on the floor? Oh no. there was definitely more stuff over here. Maybe not. Maybe it's just that one. Goodness gracious. I mean, fighting the random people in the street, that's pretty insane behavior. So, well, I've asked you a lot of questions. Will you answer any of those first? I have lots of questions and thoughts. All good things, all good things. I think I'm honestly just not gonna use this. I feel like I should just sell it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep that. Also, I just have a lot of money and I can make money pretty easily. Why don't I just clear some of my space? Yes. Just sell it. Just get rid of it. Just don't be a hoarder. I'm a hoarder. Yes, but later on there was a deer and my wizard cast a thunder spell on a deer? Just a random... Okay. So... your players aren't new players, right? You play with experienced people. Like, they know how to play this game. So they're making conscious choices to do outrageous things. Oh, they are. Is this their first time playing? Have they played at all before? Like a month, 2 months, or is this everybody's first time playing D&D? If so, first of all, that's amazing. Oh, no. I think you did say that, didn't you? You said that this was everybody's first time, and you decided to be the DM for them. But you're not inexperienced. You've played D&D. You just haven't DM'd before. Oh, no, sorry. You said experienced, not inexperienced. Okay, yes. They are experienced. So, their choice to do that stuff, like, they're very consciously choosing to murder Hobo. A few months. Oh, okay. I mean, that's still definitely pretty relatively inexperienced, then, I would say. They haven't been playing for a very long time. So I guess that behavior is not particularly confusing to me. So something I would encourage you to do... Well, a question before that. Did it bother you? Did it bother you that your players were so, like, erratic? Or were you just kind of like, whatever, they do what they want. It's not a big deal. And it doesn't have to be like, not like you're mad at them. Just like, was it hard to deal with that in game? Like, did you not know how to react to it? No, it didn't bother you? Okay. Did they have consequences for their actions when they decided to be total whack jobs? Because that would be the only thing that I would say. And potentially challenge you to learn how to do. I'm still learning how. It's really hard for me sometimes, but I think it's a really important skill. And that's that when there aren't consequences for outrageous actions, the world feels, well, one, they think they can get away with anything. And two, it just feels like a pretty non-dynamic world, right? Because the world doesn't actually work like that. I mean, sure, could you possibly just murder a deer in the middle of the woods and have nobody find out about it? Yeah, it's possible. But, like, fighting a random guy in the street, you might get arrested. You might go to jail. You might have to pay a fine. That guy's buddies might be waiting around and jump you, right? So, like, kind of in the same way that I tell my kids, like, that I would say, when kids make bad choices, their consequences have to, like, match the offense, right? Like, I'm not gonna kill you for killing a deer, but, like, something should happen, right? Like, even if it's, like, moral, or maybe, like, yeah, maybe they kill a deer in the woods and then they find out, like, there's just a kid sitting nearby who just sees them randomly murder this deer, or maybe there are like druids in the grove that are like, you're killing sacred animals, you know? It can be fun and it can be funny to just be totally crazy sometimes. And you don't want to totally dissuade your players from being crazy. If they want to be crazy, you know, like, let them be crazy a little bit. But it'll kind of help them understand, not that they can't do something, but that if they do, that there's going to be a consequence. And again, consequence is just a word for something is going to happen in response. It doesn't always have to necessarily be like a bad thing, but that it's the truth. Something's going to happen because you decided to punch a man in the street. And it's really hard because you don't want to hurt your players and you don't want them to die and you don't want them not to have fun. Bottom line, you want your players to have fun. But I did. I had my players started a brawl in the middle of a bar. And they blew up the entire bar because one of them used Thunderclap. Thunderclap? No. Thunderwave. They used Thunderwave. And they literally just I think they got a nat 20 or something. And so they destroyed it. The entire building collapsed. So they got arrested. So then they got taken to jail. And then they were working with some of the like city officials on like an investigation. So they ended up getting rescued. But I also had them like try to persuade the guards to get out of it. Some of them tried picking the locks while they were being carried to jail. It's like, it worked out, but there was a consequence. And there's a lot of other things they did that should have had consequences that I didn't do well. Because it's hard. It's hard to figure out what exactly that means, you know? At least in my experience. It can definitely be challenging to give an appropriate consequence to an action. What in the heck? Why are... Oh, I didn't buy these yet? That's weird. Well, I need to do that apparently. Maybe next time. But that's awesome, man. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad that it was hilarious. It sounds like your players had fun because they just got to run rampant. And that's super cool, man. You're good, man. No worries. You don't owe me anything. You are totally fine. Just out here yapping, man. Thank you. I'm gonna do both. Juice and water. So good. These are the right cards, right? Yes. Legendaries. We're good. Come here, legendaries. So have you thought about or planned your next session at all yet? Or need any help thinking about ideas or... yeah, do you have like a plan, trajectory? Want to give us your water? Yeah, go for it. Obviously. You don't need my permission. Stay hydrated yourself. Good plan. Alright, let's get some cards in here. Get these machines moving and grooving. Whoops. Okay. And last but not least. Okay. Okay, so we need some yellow boxes, which are... I want to say they're like... this to this. Yeah. 8 is the max. Okay. A lot of green, apparently. Make 8 of these. Bundle, bundle, bundle. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, and 8. Cool, cool. Grab a box. Put them in the box. Now we just make green, which is... Wait, how many of these do I have? Yeah, so I can fill these. These are full. So I can at least make one mistake. Now I think red is anything between like 5 and 9. And then I think anything above 10 is green. Red box. Perfect. And now we make a bunch of greens, which are just anything over 10. Back, any other questions about the session? Yeah, so did you... What was something that your players said that you, like, caught on to that you could, like, do something with in the story later, or that you... Yeah, just... Was there anything your players said that stuck with you? Maybe it's a good way to say it. And then beyond that, did you have your next session prepped, planned for? And if not, did you need any help thinking of ideas, or yeah, anything like that? Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. The other 8. Boom. Okay, those are all restocked. Break out the scoops. Break out the scanner. Or did I already do this? Maybe I did. Oh, maybe I did. I think I did say I was going to put tables out today, though. I need to get those down. They're just too big. And they're making the game so laggy. Eventually, we'll put out every single card in the game in a display case and wrap them around the entire shop. A glorious day it shall be. But they can't be up until we're done, because they are, whoa, making my frame rates drop real bad. So let's grab this, let's box it up, and let's stick them back here. Might be able to get one more on that stack. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Too many frames. Game can't handle it. There we go. Boom. Also, I love that you changed your name to D&D Boy from Pilot Boy. Just fully committing to the life of D&D. It's good stuff, man. A hobby worthy of being embraced. Already put my card table out. I'm ready to go. Forgot how much prep I did last time I was playing. Doot. Doot. Perfect. And last but not least, are you typing? Did you hear my question? Okay. My cleric said the next session should have random enemies along a path, so I might add some, but I'm not too sure. So they just want more random encounters? Okay. I mean, I would say that that's definitely a good... It can be a good tool to have. Depending on where you are, it's definitely easier. Like if you're walking around like a normal road that people travel, obviously you need to be a little bit more selective. But if you're like traveling through a dark forest, like yeah, have some zombies pop out of the ground and grab somebody by the ankle, or have some ghouls hiding in the trees, or I mean yeah, all kinds of stuff. Lots of fun ideas you can do for random enemies. It's funny. We've got a... Do I have it here? I don't know where my book is of random encounters. Must be over there somewhere. But there's plenty of tools online. Look up random encounter tables. And it can be a good way... it can be a good tool in general to have, just so that if you do just kind of need some on-the-fly content, you don't have to have like necessarily thought about it all in advance, but you can have a table of, you know, you roll a d20, and then depending on what number, you know, that's the encounter that you're gonna run. You know, maybe it's a pack of wolves, maybe it's a band of goblins, maybe it's people on the road saying that their child got kidnapped. It could be thieves masquerading as a broken down cart that are waiting to ambush you. Which, at least for your party, I would be... if they're that much of like crazy attack people, then trying to have somebody ambush them might not be a good idea because they might just beat them up and take their stuff anyway. So maybe, or not like a secret ambush, rather. Like if it's like goblins waiting in the trees, like that could be fun for sure. But yeah, definitely do that. Beyond them wanting to fight more random enemies, like do you have a direction, like where they're going? Is there like some quest they're trying to complete, or some like bigger goal they're moving towards? Or are they just a bunch of adventurers traveling from town to town picking up odd jobs? What's their motivation? All right, let's see what we get from this first machine. 6,500. Meh. That, we got an EX foil and another EX foil. Bleh. Next. Oh, 3,400 is terrible. Terrible. Another EX foil. 4,500 is bad. 10,000 is decent. What cards am I looking for? I'm looking for Bogon, Gigatron X, and Talon Ryu. Oh, you gave me a ghost pack. Oh, I did get a floor for. Ah, Jigajar. I already have you. Not bad though, not bad. Next. Bad. 3,600 is not enough. 66 is probably not enough. Not when I get a Ghost God back again. Nope. Last one. 31 again. Bad. Alright. Let's get some more. And then we'll start this day. Get them out of Zach's feet. I'll never be able to open them up. Wife's soccer game is done. She is on her way home. She's gonna be here so late tonight. Oh my gosh. Like 1 o'clock. But I will wait for her. So with everything I said, what else do I do for my next session? So that was kind of my question, is like, do they have a direction? Like, so in a pre-written module, right? So like, for example, mine's a Fandelver. The very first like pre-written campaign that like D&D wrote. The first campaign that I ran for my players before I did a homebrew. You start out, the players are walking down the road, and they come upon a cart and I think like a massacred horse or something like that. And then they end up getting ambushed by some goblins. And I think they find something on the cart that is like belongs to someone they're looking for, or someone they're traveling to go see, that they find out has been captured by this like band of goblins. I'm probably messing that up a little bit, but there's a reason for them to follow the goblins, right? So the goblins ambush them, and then some like run away, and so they chase them through the woods, and they come to like a goblin camp and then a cave. And they get into the cave, and there's a couple rooms, a couple encounters, a couple random things to do. But once they get into like the depth of the cave, they can like overhear the goblins, or they find a note, maybe some kind of message that's talking about one of the dwarves they're coming to find has been connected to these goblins, and there's like a couple paths you can take. You can like go find the Goblin Fortress where the head goblin is. You can go to like a green dragon ruins lair type thing, and then there's also like the city of Phandelver where you can also get some other jobs and make some connections. But like the main mission of the whole story is that you're trying to find. There's like 3 dwarven brothers. One of them's dead. You find out later. One of them's been captured, and then one you rescue. I think that's at the very beginning, and so then they kind of give you this this direction where you're like trying to find them, and in doing so, you uncover that they're part of like a thicker plot, and there's like red wizard cultists that are and fey wizards that are trying to resurrect some like evil being, and then you go into the mines, and yeah, so there's an overworld or a bigger picture purpose, and that doesn't have to happen right away. It can happen as they keep playing. It could even be something you introduce next session, right? If all they really did was go into a town, meet some people, and then go into the woods. Like there's some holes, I guess, to your story that it's a little harder to fill in, just without like some of the context. And I know it obviously takes some time to like send a message. So 2 options: you can keep messaging me, that's totally fine, or if you want, we're just hanging out. If you want to join my Discord, we could join a Discord call, and you could we could actually like talk back and forth a little bit more. I already put a portal in for the next session that brings them to a world of terror. Oh my. Okay, all right. So you've definitely got a direction. You already on the Discord? Okay, great. I mean, yeah, if you want to like just talk, feel free to join the general channel at the bottom, and then I'll pull you into the like secret stream voice channel if you want. If not, we can keep messaging, whatever's easy for you, whatever you prefer. You're Bandits fan. Okay. I could have sworn. So there's someone else that has like a similar-ish sports name. That makes sense. Why I had heard from you. That makes so much more sense. I think they changed their names. I don't even know what their name is anymore. It's like Sean Eyes or something. Okay. So we'll grab you. We'll move you to stream voice. And boom. Hello. Can you hear me? RTC connect. Oh, no. Connecting. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Sweet. Sweet. Okay. So, now a little easier to go back and forth. So walk me through. Just walk me through what happened.
So, we were. Oh God, how do I like say this? So when we got, when the party all met at our first session,
Mm-hmm.
we ended up in like a random like courtyard, and they ended up like fighting something that was like, oh God, something that was like terrorizing like some people, like a group of people.
Okay.
And they were and their main quest, from what I was already given to, was delivered them, they were delivered a scroll that would give them full reign to do whatever they want, as long as they get this one relic from the king.
Okay.
And they ended up going to use actually doing the quest.
Mm-hmm.
but they ended up doing some random side things as they were doing it,
Okay.
and we're still doing like the full. We're still trying to get the relic,
Okay.
and uh one other side thing, like the mini boss, like I said,
Hmm.
um there was like something else, like a clue to the relic
Okay.
at the mini boss.
Oh, okay.
Um and they just like totally destroyed it,
They destroyed the
which is
relic?
insane.
Or the mini
No, they
boss?
didn't destroy the
Okay.
relic. They destroyed the mini boss.
Okay. Okay.
And then yeah, so they collected the clue,
Okay.
and like since this is my first time DMing, I
Sure.
watched a lot of tutorial videos on how to DM properly.
Totally. Totally.
So I obviously like I made props, like
Yeah,
to make
that's the
something more
best.
fun.
Absolutely.
And I
100%.
like I was like, give take this, but don't open it until we get to the fourth clue.
Okay.
And they knew that there was multiple clues after I said that, but they
Hmm.
still don't know how many other clues there are.
Sure.
And we are, I think, at the third clue, so they're super close. But
Okay.
um, they really like. I noticed that they were like inching to open it,
Yeah.
but being like the weird like eagle eye person that I am, I
Sure.
saw them try to open it
Okay.
before we got to the one, and I was like, all right. But like improvising, I ended up like throwing like like um a territorial goblin
Okay.
towards them, and again obviously destroyed it, and
Yep.
but also taking a few points of damage
Yep.
after the encounter. But I gotta think here because this was like 2 weeks ago.
I get it.
So we ended up like we're halfway to the fourth clue now
Okay.
after where we left off. So that's kind of where we are now.
Okay. And all of that happened in one session.
Uh, yes, kind of.
Okay. Have you guys played more than one session so far?
So far, this was because we did our session 0 where we
Yes.
introduced all our characters,
Yep.
and then the next week we did our first real session
Okay.
for the world, and yeah, so this is technically our first session if you don't count session 0.
Yeah, no, session zero is. I mean, you guys weren't playing the game. You guys were just building the character
Introducing each other
stats.
and building
Yeah.
world building stuff.
Yep.
So
Okay. So, and these are these ideas are things that you came up with on your own. These weren't things that they were already doing in this world that your friend had already built, or are they?
I added on and removed some things that my friend put in,
Okay.
and like obviously since again this was my first time DMing,
Sure.
I had him in the party as one of the players, so
Yep.
he was just kind of guiding me through,
Okay.
like, and everybody in the party knew that it was my first time, so
Sure. Sure.
I'm glad that they understood
Yeah, of course.
that
You got to be nice to your DM.
my friend wasn't backseat DMing.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, that so far we've gotten halfway to the fourth clue,
Okay.
and they've picked up a few more props, like kind of guiding their way to the fourth clue.
Right.
But now they're in like they're at a small like cabin in like a swamp area
Okay.
so far.
So the game opened up with them. You said they were in a courtyard. Like that's where the game just started.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they all were in a courtyard to begin with, doing their own random things.
Okay. And were they
And
already
then
an
they
established party?
No, like it was they just ended up fighting like the thing that was attacking all the group of people,
Okay.
and they were
like in a village, or like are they like out on the road?
still like this was all in the courtyard, so and everybody else was running away. So
Okay.
it was the party that ended up attacking that thing that was attacking the group of people.
Okay, gotcha.
And then um and then the mail, or like the like parcel deliverer, I don't
Sure.
know, um gave them the scroll saying that they had to get the relic. Um
Okay.
yeah.
So, uh, is this like a courtyard in like a castle? What kind of courtyard? Trying to get a
Like
picture of this.
where like it's within a castle walls.
Okay.
So the village is inside of a castle like
Oh, okay.
fortress.
Yes. Makes sense.
So it was like the center of town. People were running away to their own homes,
Okay.
and ended up with like a few damaged places with the monster that was attacking, but
Yep.
really that's all that it was.
Okay. So they defeat the monster, and then someone who works for the king, who's like a courier or like delivers messages, comes
Yes.
and says, "Hey, the king thanks you for defeating this monster in his territory. Here's the scroll is a message, correct?
Yes.
And it says, you said that they have free reign to do anything, as in like as a reward from the king, like you are
Like
welcome
they
to
have
whatever I have here, or
they have free reign to do whatever they want as long as they collect the relic.
okay, so the king wants the relic.
Yes.
Okay. And he picks them just because they show that they're strong enough to take on this task, as they, prove themselves by defeating these monsters.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Making sense. So they are given the scroll. It says, go find this relic. Does it say what the relic is or what the relic does? Do they know anything about it?
No. They don't know anything about it. It's
Okay.
like all they know is that the king wants it and it is in a completely different area from where they are currently.
Okay. So, how are they? Does the scroll have a clue? How do they get their direction to where they go next?
So the scroll that they were delivered did have a clue. That was their first clue.
Okay.
And it guided them to this small town a few miles away from the castle
Yeah.
that they were at. And then they found like the town elder who had the second clue, but he couldn't find because he thought it was like one of, or like the first clue,
Mm-hmm.
but he couldn't find any other, like the others, until everybody else showed up.
Okay. Okay. So the first clue said to go to this town,
Yes.
and then the second clue said what?
The second clue said um that in a random, like, they had, like, there was a map inside the second clue,
Yep.
but it didn't show exactly where the third clue was.
Makes sense.
So they had to go out into the forest
Yep.
that the townspeople of that small town said that was forbidden land.
Yep.
Because there was said to be a witch residing in the forest.
Okay.
But, the party being the chaotic party that they were,
Yep.
went anyway, just hoping that there wasn't a witch.
Sure.
And they ended up finding the third clue and, like, uncovering it.
And where was the
Pretty
third
much.
clue at?
It was at pretty much the heart of the forest.
Okay.
And there was like a small cave,
Okay.
but the map said that it was in the cave,
Mm-hmm.
but they couldn't find it anywhere in the cave, so they ended up having to go back outside the cave, and they ended up digging like a ton of holes around the cave until they found it.
Okay. How did that work? Like, they rolled so poorly they had to keep digging, or did you have like an actual picture on a map and they had to find the right spot?
Yes, I did have a picture on the on the map.
Okay, so you said like, here's what you're looking at. Here's the cave. Here's the area around it. Like, pick a spot to dig, and I'll tell you if you find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of how it went.
So, did you actually did you calculate the amount of time it took them to do that?
I don't believe I did.
Okay. Not that you certainly don't have to. My only thought about that idea is the interactivity. I'm sure of like actually having to physically pick the correct spot could be really cool. I could alternatively see it being frustrating if they had to like keep looking and keep looking and keep looking. But or
Was
or rather,
like they found it in on like the in like a few tries, so it was like
sure.
3 or 4 times
Okay. So
till
the
they
reason
found
I asked about time is because in if you were going to do something like that, I think that's a really cool idea. What makes that impactful is that it matters beyond just having to look in random places, right? So like if they
Yeah.
found it right away and they're able to get to the next clue that much faster, it means that they don't encounter this, or maybe they do encounter this thing because they got there too fast, as opposed to, oh, it took you 4 times, and you're realistically thinking about having to dig a hole. It takes time to dig a hole, so
Yeah.
maybe it adds another 30 minutes to their time, and because it took them an extra 30 minutes, a goblin
I
raiding party happens to be going through their path, like things like that, for you to think about if you do anything like that in the future, or really just anything where when you make a choice, there doesn't always have to be, but is there an impact on the amount of time it takes to achieve the conclusion of that choice? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So
So it
cool
was
though.
I think if I do remember correctly, I set the time of a whole dig was um around a minute and a half, I think, if I can
Okay.
remember correctly.
Okay.
And um again, it was like 2 or 3 tries,
Sure.
3 or 4.
So the time that you set for it definitely wouldn't have made it particularly impactful. Although you could say that 5 minutes makes a difference. If it took them 5 minutes, maybe that's just exactly the right time that they are going to run into something else or avoid something. Okay, cool. So they find another scroll that says, "Do what now?" This is leading them to the terror portal.
So yeah, so the beyond the terror portal is where the fourth clue is.
Okay. And you said it's a world of
So
terror, right? It's like another dimension.
basically, yes.
Okay. Uh, do you know what this relic is, or are you just winging it?
I I had it to be for like I know I'm jumping ahead, but like
No, there's no
at
jumping
the
ahead.
very
You're good.
final at the very final thing where they actually find the relic, I
Mm-hmm.
set it to be a crystal of such power that it could destroy entire cities,
Oh my.
even if it was a city protected by magic.
Oh my.
So it is an insanely powerful gem that
Yeah.
could wipe out thousands.
Okay. Is this interesting? That's a that's a really big thing to throw right off the bat. Not in any way
Yeah.
saying that as like a bad thing, more just like a thought provoking, like, okay, so like when you say that, my brain goes to when I get to this thing, and if we achieve this goal, I'm assuming they don't know that right away, right? Like they have to
No.
identify it.
They they have to so I set it like I had it to when they get to the crystal,
Mm-hmm.
um they're going to like there is going to be a person I'm that says that the crystal that they are looking for is a weapon of mass destruction,
Okay.
but um I have a feeling with the way that my party has been acting so far
Mm-hmm.
in the first session that it would end up being them not believing him
Hmm.
and going for it anyways.
Okay.
but I could be completely wrong with this.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing to be prepared for is being surprised by your players. They do some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, if so, but they will they'll be told in some way that that is what it is. So like they're not just going to pick this up and not know what it is. So if they have that knowledge, yeah, my brain goes to they don't they don't know this king, right? They don't know him
No.
from Adam,
They know what his name is,
right?
but they do not know him personally.
Sure. So will they question uh, whether or not to bring such an insane artifact to the leader of a nation or to anybody, right? Like, will they feel the need to keep it for themselves and protect it because they don't want something this powerful being in the wrong hands, or will they give it to the king? And so that's something that your players are going to choose, right?
Yeah.
And so then the follow up to that is what happens to the world based on either of those two decisions? Is the king bad? Is he going to go blow up a city? Is he actually just protecting the gem? If they keep it, do they make an enemy of this nation? And are now on the run? Or, you know, thinking like further out? Like those maybe some things to think about for what happens after if you don't have a plan for post relic.
So, I did plan ahead. The king
Okay.
is pretty much the big bad.
Oh, he's the
Pretty
big.
much.
Oh,
Yeah. So he is
nice.
the actual villain, and they like as soon as they get the relic to the king,
Mm-hmm.
he is pretty much going to say um something along the lines of finally I have it in my hands,
Mm-hmm.
and then he
Oh, did I lose you? Hello.
to a griffin.
Sorry,
Like
you cut out there for the last like 30 seconds. The last thing I heard you
oh
say was, "Finally, I have it in my hand."
yeah. So the king is a shapeshifter.
Oh, he's a changeling. Okay.
So he can basically um once he has the relic,
Okay.
he's going to fly out of the skylight,
Yep.
and he will pretty much attack one of the rivaling cities
Oh, he's just
that
going right for it.
one of the party members family like one of the party members is from.
Oh, jeez, we're getting right into it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is all during like the final battle pretty much where they figure out he is not as good as they thought he was,
Yeah.
and they attempt to um they are going to end up defeating like they're gonna try and defeat him,
Sure.
and it's like he's one of the most powerful magic wielders now that he has the relic.
Okay.
And with him having the relic in hand,
Mm-hmm.
he again will destroy the town from which of the party members is from,
Mm-hmm.
and he will, um, and that party member will be so full of rage that
Yep.
they will end up, um, being like, um, uh, how do I put the
I mean, they're invested in
they
the story at that point, right?
it's the so the king is attacking the wizard of my party,
Okay.
his town,
Yep.
and hopefully by then there'll be like a good level.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it. I mean, on the pace of them destroying everything in sight, they will probably be more than enough to defeat the king. But
Are you guys doing EXP leveling?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So, at the rate of them killing, like, really every goblin and animal in sight.
What?
No, not everything.
No.
But,
Someone just gifted 10 subs.
wait, what?
What the heck?
Wait,
It says anonymous. That's that drives me crazy. I can't say thank you, David. Thank you, whoever
oh, geez.
you are. Anonymous gifter. That's
Wait, that's...
nuts, dude. Well,
Well, that's
enjoy
cool.
enjoy no more ads for the next 30 days. You and that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much, whoever just did that. Wow. Oh my gosh, hang on. Wait a minute.
This is my first time ever witnessing this. Holy crap.
It might be my brother. I can see him sitting in chat, lurking.
Oh boy.
It might have been him. It could be someone else. There's also someone else here whose name I don't recognize.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome. We are chatting here with D&D Boy. He started his DMing campaign for the first time. He was here 2 streams ago, 2 or 3, and
I'd have to look back.
yeah,
I'd
it wasn't
look
last
back.
time. It was like sometime.
It was
between
definitely not last time, I know
2 and 4 weeks. But either way, he's played his first
It
session, and we're just talking.
I think
through
it was
what comes
before
next.
you did your... It was when we were... Or you were building your homebrew world.
Okay, yeah. So that was probably.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 times ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, wow. Again, thank you.
Yeah,
You.
that's
Whoever
incredible.
just gifted 10 subs, you guys are amazing. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute. My wife is calling me.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. I've had like I think like 2 and 3, but 10. Woo!
These 10 subs.
That's yeah. Wow.
I've only seen this happen one other time. One other time. On a stream that I was watching.
Really? Do you
Yeah.
only watch small streams?
One other time. So when I first logged onto your stream,
Mm-hmm.
I was doing a D&D stream campaign where,
Oh, really?
like I said in the chat, if they rolled a
Yeah.
10 or higher, I would follow.
Yep.
And I've been doing that for the past few days.
Oh, very cool.
So now I just have a ton of small D&D Twitch streamers
That's awesome.
on my followed list now.
Very
So
cool. Yeah, no, that was definitely
Yeah.
one of the coolest ways, if not the coolest way, that someone's that I've earned someone's follow. Even though I don't think I didn't roll high enough.
You did not roll
I'm
high
pretty sure
enough.
I
But,
lost.
out of kindness of my heart, I was feeling kind that day, so
I really appreciate it, man. I really
I
do.
followed. Yeah.
It's been fun to hear about your journey, and we get to do this now, which is even better.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it sounds like you've so here is where I want to say caution you, but I don't want to dissuade you, because honestly I feel like the first time you play, like, it's almost okay. It's a good learning experience, and it's good it feels fun to do to run a story. But so as you're saying this, everything you're saying makes sense to me. And as a person who's playing D&D, who has someone DMing the game, and I understand that like they're going to give me plot hooks to follow, and that realistically that's the best thing for this group is if we do things the DM's encouraging us to do.
Yeah.
Like that you're going to have the most fun realistically probably that way.
Yeah.
The caution to that and the but is that there is the reality where your players want to have a bit more agency. Now, you said your players have only been playing for a couple months, so I would say that they're probably pretty non-critical in that sense.
From what I know, that they've been
Sure.
playing for a few months. I'm not 100% sure.
Sure.
Because I was pretty much inducted to this party from another friend.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was searching for a party to do or to play with for D&D, and my friend like pulled me into it, and I was like, okay, this is fun.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is like my technically second session I've played, but the first session I've DM'd.
Right.
So like my first session playing with them, I had the friend who was DMing who gave me the plans for everything else that I'm doing right now. They were DMing the first campaign that we were doing, or that I did, and it like I learned so much because this was like one of my first times really learning how to play D&D.
Yeah.
I'm still very new to D&D.
You said you've only played once, and then you
I've only played
right
once,
into DMing. That is crazy.
So, it's a bit of a learning curve.
That's an enormous learning curve. It's hard for people who've been
Yeah.
playing for years to transition to DMing, but it helps because you at least have a better like grasp on the rules because you've experienced them yourself. But it's still an entirely different thing. So there could even be some benefit, like you're not having to like maybe like switch that in your brain. But honestly, I think it's definitely easier to play and then DM because there's just even just getting to see someone else DM for you like can help you shape some of those ideas in your head. But more power to you, man. It's awesome. And it's cool to see your juices flowing.
Yeah. So when I was doing the first session, everyone, because I'm like, since I've been learning for a bit how to play D&D, everybody wanted me to DM so that I can learn at least how to DM. So, the friend who was DMing, at this point I should just start making up names for them. At least like making up names to hide their privacy. Obviously, I want to, don't want anything to happen to anybody. So, we'll just call the friend that did all the DM stuff for me. We'll just call him Mike. Cool. All right. So Mike like fully agreed with everybody in the party, and he pulled me aside after my first session with them. Was like, "Hey man, I will like teach you how to fully DM, and I will give you a world like that. I will add something. I will add some things you are free to remove or add anything you want. Yeah. Since I had no books right now, I currently have the player's handbook, but he let me borrow his DM guide.
Yeah.
While I was like editing some of the stuff for the world.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and after finishing editing some stuff for the world, I gave it back, and I was like, that's probably one of the first times I've actually fully read a book that isn't like.
Wait, you read the entire DMG?
I had to at that point. I stayed up.
That's
probably
a monstrous book, dude.
I know. I stayed up an entire night. Like I unknowingly stayed up an entire night. I got halfway through the book through an entire night. I obviously slept the next night.
Yeah.
Glad I did. And then the next day after I slept, I finished the entire book.
That is one of the
It
coolest
was like,
stories I've ever heard of
yeah, because I
someone
was
diving. Like,
while I was in,
wow, you
yeah,
fully
well,
jumped in, dude. You fully
I
jumped in.
I was reading it when I was in classes at school, when I was at lunch at school. I was trying to finish it and learn as quickly as I could,
That's
so that I can at
so
least understand a
funny.
lot of things.
Wow,
And
dedication.
it,
Do your players
I
know that?
I I only told um Mike
Yeah.
I only told Mike that I stayed up like one night, finished half of it that night, and then finished it when I was at school. And he
Wow.
was like insanely surprised. He
Oh,
got like almost as
anybody
surprised as you
should
did
be.
just now.
Anybody should. Your
And
players should be so honored to have someone so dedicated to providing them like a truly accurate experience of how D&D is supposed to be played. Who's never
because
done it before.
like,
Like, wow.
I again watch a lot of D&D channels
Mm-hmm.
such as Avantris.
Love Legends of
Shout
Vantress.
out to
Great
them.
stuff.
They helped they helped out me learn, just like not even talking to me, just like me watching them
Yeah.
helped me learn the basics of D&D,
Mm-hmm.
and they're
Which
one
is
of the
admittedly a
funniest people I've
funny
ever watched.
show to learn the basics of D&D from because they do
Yeah,
so many extra goofy rules. Like,
yeah,
arguably, probably not the easiest place to learn basic D&D from, but still good
yeah,
D&D. Absolutely hysterical. Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Also, uh, One Shot Questers
Mm-hmm.
as
Good one.
well, and
Yep.
Critical Role,
Obviously.
other channels that I watched
Yep. 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 Yep.
that
Yep.
were amazing and helped me out a lot.
That was awesome.
So, um, and I'm actually still in the process of printing out a ton of minis. Um,
You have a 3D printer?
yes.
Did you buy one
Um,
because you became a DM or did you already have one?
I got it for Christmas.
Okay.
Um, so, and this was like the before me DMing.
Yeah.
Um,
Why'd you get a 3D printer? Obviously, people have lots of different reasons, but why did you get one outside of D&D?
I got one just because like I've always wanted one
Yeah.
just because I can make a lot of cool things,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to make some gifts for family and friends and stuff.
Great way to do that, for sure.
But I've also kind of turned it into a mini business at school
No
of selling
shot.
custom made
Oh.
3D prints.
Wait. Do you design them too?
I download blank like files from printables
Yeah.
that, like if there are like nameplates, I would download the blank ones,
Oh, okay.
or even like hat clips, I would download the blank ones,
Uh-huh.
add like the person's name or like what like anything that they want on it.
Yeah.
I do have a few rules
Uh-huh.
for it though, like obviously no like slurs or anything, like
Obviously.
nothing inappropriate or anything.
Yeah.
It and I've made possibly, if I can remember correctly, $100 so far.
That's so cool. Are you using
Maybe a little over that.
are you using resin or FDM?
I'm using basic PLA for some of these,
Wow. And what
and
software are you using for your designs?
I use Flash Forge
Okay.
because I have a Flash Forge printer.
Oh, okay.
So I was always like, I have a family member who has a bamboo printer,
Uh-huh.
so I kind of learned the basics of 3D printing from him.
Okay.
And he told me to get Bamboo Studio or Bamboo Handy just in
Mm-hmm.
case I get a bamboo printer.
Yeah.
So obviously, being the preemptive person I am, got both, and um, seeing me getting a Flash Forge, that's still amazing. They're amazing printers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to download the Flash Forge app on my phone and also the Flash Forge Studio on my computer.
Yeah.
And I've spent maybe sometimes like I'd get home right from school with a list of things to print for people,
Mm-hmm.
and I say it'll take at least 1 to 2 days
Sure.
for me to finish them. So I've made multiple prints on a single print bed,
Yeah.
all different prints,
Yeah.
and I've made maybe 100 of the Roctopuses,
Oh my gosh. What? You've made a
and then
hundred Roctopuses?
yeah, so
That's
I
so
ended up
many.
I ended up making those just for me because
Yeah.
I wanted to hide them around school and stuff because fun.
That's so goofy.
And
I love it.
I I ended up hiding half of them around the school
Mm-hmm.
and then just hiding the other half around my house.
Oh my
So
gosh.
there's like at least maybe 30 still left around my house that I forgot where I put.
Okay.
And
That's
my
great.
mom has a small like bag
Mm-hmm.
full of the ones that she's already found. So yeah,
Good thing
that's
Easter's coming up. She can find the rest.
yeah,
That's funny. Well,
yeah,
that is
and it's
really
a little
cool.
fun April Fool's prank of also hiding them around the house.
Yes. Wow. I mean,
And I
that's
hid
awesome.
you like I hid all of these in like January.
Oh wow. And there's still 30
So
left. I mean, you made a
yeah,
hundred, so yeah, that's a lot to. That's a lot to find.
yeah, and I think my school actually found all of them and did not give them back to me. I think every teacher at my school has at least one of them. So that's fun.
Yeah. Do they know it's from you?
No, I do not like to out like
Hmm.
forward my uh printing business
Sure.
in my school. So literally no one but my friends knows it was me.
Yeah. Very cool.
So
Very very cool.
it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I got one when I started DMing because I wanted to make miniatures. Um, my wife first bought me an Etsy bundle of all of the miniatures that came from the Minds of Fandover campaign. Um, and then I started printing after that so that I could print custom PCs for my players from Hero Forge, and then monsters, Loot Studio subscription, and just
Uh,
finding other free ones too. I also follow someone called MZ. I'm gonna butcher his name. MZ4250, who just makes free miniatures like every day from all kinds of different D&D handbooks. But I do print resin. I had a Mars,
yeah,
and then I just
my
bought a Saturn. I just bought a Saturn a couple weeks ago because they were on super sale, and I've wanted a bigger build plate for the longest time so that I can actually build some big monsters. Um, actually, I
yeah.
bought
So
some.
I have bought a few. Like I've bought most of my big miniatures from my local game shop
Nice, nice.
and just printed some of the smaller miniatures myself.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, there's a ton of layer lines, but they're just ones that I would send over to one of my friends who has a resin printer.
Yeah, sure.
And I have sent, I think, I sent the files for all of my, like the entire party
Mm,
and their characters,
nice.
and I have them. I gave them to them. I gave all of the miniatures to all of them on session 0.
Nice. Good stuff.
So I have a few more things, such as I found a guy on Printables who made the class logos.
Okay.
So I printed out a bunch of those and set them around the table where my party
Yeah,
would
yeah.
sit and their characters.
Yep.
And my actual first character I ever made was a rogue,
Mm-hmm.
and that is my favorite class.
Yep.
So I printed one for myself,
Of
and it
course.
is hanging above my bed.
Yeah, that's so cool, man. I
So,
am so geeked at just how much you've just dove into this. I think it's one of the coolest
cause
life-giving hobbies that anyone could into. It's just
yeah,
so
cause
life-giving.
I like first found D&D because of Stranger Things. I bet a lot of people have,
Really? Okay. Yeah, I've heard that a
and
lot.
I was like, I put it at, like I put I it was in the back of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I didn't I technically got into D&D from Stranger Things, but also not really,
Sure.
because it was mostly my friends who were like, "Hey, you should join us for this.
Hmm.
Or you should join this." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
I mean, it's something that sounds cool,
Yep.
seems fun, and it also has kind of helped me with math.
Really?
Yeah, because
Like math is something you typically struggle with? Oh, you cut out again. I can't hear you if you can hear me. D&D boy, no. Is it me? Maybe it's my internet. I hope it's on my internet. That would suck. Hello? Hello? Um. Uh. Alright, well, this is a good time to do this. Real quick. See what we've got in these machines. 19,000! Oh, you stink. Gosh darn EX foil pack. You garbage panda, you. Gosh dang it. And of course, this just had to be a gold or a ghost god pack. Got me excited for nothing. 5,900. 1,900. Alright. Oh, we lost him. Oh no. I hope his phone didn't die or something. I'm just looking general. What's with all the ghost god packs? Why? Ooh, less than 3,000. Gross. Ugh, such bad packs. Did we lose him too? Question? Oh, I think we did. Oh no, it says he's still here. Hey man, if you can hear me, or maybe he just rejoined, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but you seem to have dropped from the call. Feel free to jump in the general chat again, and I can pull you back in stream voice if you still want to chat. Just let me know. Save. And I guess I'm gonna just do a day real quick because it's only like 10 minutes a piece anyway. And get ready to restock these cards, man. It's about to get crazy. My internet went out, so I might have left the call. Sorry, I'll be on extreme hopefully though. Oh no! Dang. It was mostly fine. All right, chat. Well, choo-choo. So I'm curious. So I unlocked this emote because of the hype train. Does everybody in my stream get this emote? I need to know. I need to know. Does everybody get this cool gimme dat emote? Because that's hilarious. Gimme dat. Which is also probably even more ironic, because if this was in fact my brother who did this, which is crazy, he says that all the time. So that would actually be so funny. So funny. Okay. Okay, real quick. I didn't talk about it before. I want to make sure I do real quick. So, we've played this game before. Really excited about it. Spell Brigade 1.0. It's coming out soon. Maybe soon. I don't know. They did a Q&A with the dev team talking about that's the next big update that's coming is 1.0. And it is apparently going to be absolutely massive. So they showcased some new enemies. A bunch of new enemies and a new boss. Oh my gosh. And then some variants of enemies based on locations. Like, love that so much. That looks so good. Love to see it. And then they've talked about, because of all the community requests, they've added even more progression. So they're adding prestiges and curses. This one's for the hardcore fans. Throughout early access, we've gathered lots of feedback, and we noticed that a lot of our players would like more progression to reward their dedication, as well as more modifiers that change up the game. We've implemented some stuff that will allow for this and more. So we can see max rank reached, and then it prestiges to 1, and it looks like there's multiple different stages of prestige, which is crazy, but so good. Ever since we introduced wizard ranks, people have been wondering if it actually does something. I have been wondering this very, very much. And so far, it hasn't, really. But that changes now. Well, at 1.0 anyway. When you max the rank of your wizard, you'll be able to ascend. You can then spend some gold to upgrade your badge and reset your rank. Why? For bragging rights, of course. Oh, let me change this. The wrong background for this. Make it bigger. For bragging rights, of course. The shinier that badge, the more impressed other players will be when you descend on their screen. From stone to iron to bronze to silver to gold to brigadium, which we do not recommend. It will take an insane amount of time. Oh my gosh, that is funny. Stone to iron to bronze to silver to gold to brigadium. I mean, I gotta do it now. I gotta do it. And we got trial covenants, so aside from bragging rights, there's also some actual content to unlock when you ascend the first couple times. Specifically, you unlock the new trial covenants. These make the game significantly harder. For example, disabling enchantments, getting offered less upgrades, healing, etc. Oh, we love us some difficulty modifiers. We love it. You can activate them in any way you like. They only apply to you, so each... Oh, that's nice. They only apply to you. That's cool. So each player can decide on their own. When you do it, it increases your devotion. The higher your devotion, the faster you increase your wizard rank. So basically, you punish yourself to prove you're the most devoted wizard with the shiniest badge. So cool. Solitary Focus has also been redesigned into a stackable trial covenant, which means that you can now choose to play with 4, 3, 2, or 1 spells. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. As an additional reward for your dedication, every wizard now has a special outfit you unlock when you ascend a wizard for the first time. But these outfits have a twist. They alter that wizard's playstyle, giving them a different starter spell. This allows you to use each wizard in a new way. And yes, spells that so far didn't have a dedicated wizard are part of this, meaning you can now basically start with any spell. amazing. Small side note, because of these redesigns, the XP needed for each wizard rank has been slightly rebalanced. That means that if you had a wizard at max rank before, they will now be somewhere at the end of rank 9. So just play one more run and you will probably be able to ascend then. Beavis Lover 6769, thanks so much for the follow. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. All of my followers get a dad joke. Welcome, welcome. Pick a number between 1 and 271. Dad joke! I'm pretty sure it says that in one of my tags, right? Like, you should expect it. We love us some dad jokes. Yes. Mom left some dinner. Yeah. Should be good. What are the numbers? Anything between 1 and 271. There's just 270 pages in this book. And then there's multiple jokes per page sometimes, but sometimes there's one. Either way. 67. All right, let's see. Dad joke. 67. There's 2 on this page, so you get 2. I gave all my dead batteries away, free of charge. To whoever stole my Microsoft Office subscription, I will find you. You have my word. I really like that second one. Oh gosh. This is amazing. My wife got me this book for Father's Day, I think last year. And I haven't read any of it. She specifically got it for me for stream for telling dad jokes. And I've only ever read the ones that people have picked. That was a good one, though. I actually really like that. That did slap. No joke. That was really good. Oh, man, that's funny. Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Are you here for the D&D content or the Card Shop Simulator content or neither? What brings you here? Jay chillin'. Very cool. Are you a D&D enjoyer? I was about to show off to someone who's here and then their internet died out, but we were talking about 3D printing. This was one of the first big monsters I printed. I don't know why you can see it. It's a really spiky crab that unfortunately fell off its pedestal and arm broke off. But it was so cool because I had waited so long to print, and then I just poured the resin into my print vat, but I forgot to stir it. And so all the pigment had settled to the bottom, and so I got this really cool clear one instead of a gray one. Like, total accident, but it was one of the coolest things I've gotten. It's one of my, I don't think it's my first print, but it was my first big print. Put that back in there. Was just browsing random channels and thought ADHD and Dad was a funny name. Thank you. Is that ABS? I don't know what ABS stands for, other than abs or there's something else I can think of. ABS resin for 3D printer. I don't know if it is ABS. ABS like resin for yeah, unless it's a specific brand. Elegoo ABS like resin. I'm pretty sure it was Elegoo. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Anti-lock. I was like, no, there's another ABS. It's the thing that keeps showing up in my car. Yep. No, thankfully not continuing to show up in my car, but it was for maybe like a month or 2 ago. I had to take it in the shop. That was scary. Especially in the snow. Yes. Anti-lock brake system. Yeah, I'm not savvy enough to know exactly what kind of resin. I'm pretty sure No, I wasn't using Elegoo because my brother got me a different one. I don't know, but it is resin. Hold up, gotta take some brownies. Ooh, can I have some? That sounds so good. That sounds so good. Brownies. You tease. That joke. Okay. I should get some more cards in there. Keep letting those auto rip. We've still got enough money for it. Oops. Didn't get rid of my boxes. Get out of the way, Zach. You are in the way. As usual. Brownies. It's the first time someone said that they came here because ADHD and Dad sound like a funny name. We're doing something right. I even have it on my shirt. Oh, you can't see it right now because of my mic. Oh, I guess you technically can. It's just really hard to read. That's my fault. What? Did I get all those? Okay. Brownies. Angela, shoot. I feel that. We back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I think you're one of the first people who has joined the stream because they thought that ADHD and Dad either was a funny or like an eye-catching name. But I appreciate that to my core. Yeah, you have to understand that. Yeah, I am a dad who has ADHD, who really likes to play D&D. And the D&D is hidden in there. Most people just think it's like ADHD and dad, but it's intentional. It is intentional. But yes, I have a resin printer annual business survey. Yeah, I have to do those. Kind of. Like a foster parent annual, well, maybe not a survey, more of like a report. Ooh. What kind of statistics? Like how big the spiders are or how dangerous it is to live there? That's an important statistic. Could be that. Asset-backed security. A lot of security kind of stuff, I feel like. Asset-backed. That feels like I'm cussing. I should stop that. What does ABS actually stand for in terms of resin? ABS. It just says ABS like resin. It doesn't even tell me what ABS stands for. That's crazy. It's like that. Alright, well. It's gonna have to be Australian Bureau of Statistics resin. There's no other way. They mostly keep track of how many times people get punched by kangaroos. That makes way more sense. Yeah. Yeah. And die. Or at least, maybe not punched. Kicked. Definitely would get murdered by one of those jacked-looking kangaroos. You couldn't pay me to move to Australia. You couldn't pay me. Spiders can't be as big as my torso. That's not okay. And there just don't need to be that many poisonous things in one place. I'm good. I'm so good. Have you seen the video of the dude who punched a kangaroo in the face because the kangaroo was holding his dog hostage? No. Is that man still alive? Because kangaroos are apparently very mean. And incredibly strong. Holding his dog hostage? It's real, look it up. I believe you. I don't doubt it for a second, but I definitely haven't seen it. Man punches kangaroo to save dog. What the heck? Oh, the kangaroo's literally holding the dog by the head. What? I mean, this might sound terrible, but I think my dog would have died. I don't think there's any world where I would run up to a kangaroo and be like, yeah, this is a good choice. I'll be fine. No, it wouldn't happen. That's crazy. Like, this looks more realistic. Farmer attacked by a kangaroo, lucky to be alive. Dude is literally covered in welts and is completely bloody. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, he's braver than me squaring up to kangaroos, right. Man has a death wish. Viral Hog is a more complete video of it. Yeah, these are all like 18-second clips. This one's a little bit longer. It's like 36 seconds. Oh my gosh. Couldn't be me. That's for sure. And that's what the Australian Bureau of Statistics is about. How many people punch kangaroos? Oh. The answer should be none. Although that's at least 2, because this guy apparently boxed one as well. Over a dog again. Bro. What is with these dogs and pissing off kangaroos? They need to learn. They're putting lives at risk. It's not okay. Alright, that's good. So yeah, ABS resin. Love it. I actually just bought a new printer, was it last week? Week and a half ago? I haven't opened it yet because I've been taking college classes and I just took my finals a couple days ago. So my gift to myself is that I can open it this weekend, I think. That's my plan. But I just had I had a Mars, an Elegoo Mars. It was able to do a lot, but I couldn't print any large miniatures. And I'm like, I want to be able to print the big bads. So I got a Saturn. Classes, I'm going back to school for software engineering. So I was taking a class in Intro to Programming Languages. And let me not butcher this. Boop. What was this one called? Dashboard says computer org/assembly language programming. So I was learning about assembly and coding and assembly, and then the other class was learning lots of languages. So it was C, C++, Prolog, and Scheme, I think. I know some of those words. I was taking classes to learn about coding on a computer. Software engineering, computer science, that stuff. I kid, that stuff is way above my head. It's understandable. It's a different world and a different language for sure. I'm going from, I originally went to school for computer science. Then I got my major in social work. I worked in child welfare. I'm currently working in foster care. And I am tired of doing that now. And so I'm going back to school for software engineering, which I should have just done in the first place, but it's fine. We had to get there. A lot of things to learn along the way. Like that I had ADHD. Didn't know that when I was in college. Boy, did that screw me up. I've had ADHD my whole life. It explained so much when I figured that out in my... I mean, my wife had been talking about it for a while, probably in my late 20s, but officially diagnosed in my 30s. It's true. It's true. A lot more motivation. I actually have a goal. I have like a thing I want to create. Like, we're in a better space now. It's good. And I enjoyed my time in social work while I was there. I learned a lot working in child welfare, and I've enjoyed working in foster care while I have. But there's just some things I don't like about it that, yeah, I would like to be done today, but I'm not going to be done for at least 2 more years because I have a lot of classes to take. But it's fine. It's all good. We'll keep on studying and playing D&D every couple weeks and being a dad. Type exclamation point Pokey start to start your journey. Yes! It's been so long. Do it. Catch him. Gotta catch him all. Alright, where's my... Hang on. I'll join you. Quick before I miss it. Pokey catch. Let's see if we get it. What are we trying to get right now? A Bramblin? Yeah, it's not bad. I'll take a Bramblin. So this extension right here, this Pokemon community game, was the reason I wanted to get to affiliate. Because I couldn't download this and I couldn't use this extension until I had gotten affiliate. This is all I wanted. It's a little less exciting now than it was at the time, but it's still really cool. I think it's a really cool idea. But one of those goals I talked about with programming, something I really want to learn how to do, is make something like this, like a Twitch backend application that's D&D themed, where you basically will create, or you'll pick a class like you would normally in D&D, but the levels and abilities you get will help you interact with the stream instead. They might also help you fight monsters that you'd see like running along the bottom of the screen. But like you might become like a level 3 wizard. We both caught it. Nice. Good stuff. But yeah, you might become like a level 3 wizard and then be able to cast fireball at my screen. Or maybe you would be a barbarian and you could go into a rage, and that would like, I don't know, maybe like speed up chat, or it would. I obviously haven't fleshed it out that much because I don't even know where to begin doing that. But it sounds so cool to me, and it is one of my long-term goals when I have any idea how to make an online program and connect it all safely. I think it'd be really cool. And even if it doesn't do that, even just like being assigned a class and then leveling up and fighting monsters that show up in chat, kind of like these Pokemon do. Chaotic, absolutely, super chaotic. But D&D is chaotic. 40 seconds. Oh, I should go back to the screen. Boop. Card Shop Sim. 4 more cards to go until the legendary set's complete. So I started out playing this, and then someone from some of my D&D streams came in. We were talking to them for a while, and they were the person whose internet died. But today is my 99th day playing this game in real life, and I've only played this game on stream. My 99th day playing this game. And I had self-issued myself the challenge of collecting every card set in chronological order and not opening any other cards until I finished that set. And so I've gone through the commons, the rares, the epics, and I'm on the legendaries, and then I have all of them again. There's like Destiny commons, Destiny rares, Destiny epics, and Destiny legendaries. But when I'm done, as my reward says, I will be playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, which says if released. I need to update that because it is now officially been released. Let me just do that now before I forget again. Challenge reward. Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. And giveaway. Delete space. Okay. Just gotta find 4 more cards that are incredibly difficult and rare to find. Poppy Playtime, I watched Markiplier play that a bit. I really wanted to, but I don't want to spoil it because it's the last chapter. It should be clear, I don't like horror games at all. That's why it's a reward for completing these challenges. Chad has enjoyed watching me scream. But I've actually really gotten invested in Poppy Playtime. Like, I've played other games that have been horror games, not as fun. I tried playing Alien Isolation a couple weeks ago. Oh my gosh, I've never been more scared. And I've not had so much anxiety playing a game. Like, I played, I think, maybe 5 hours in total, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I cannot play this game. No, don't spoil anything. I'm so excited. I need to finish. That's why I gotta do this. I gotta finish this challenge. I need these machines to rip my packs so I can find these last 4. Bring me the luck, Beavis Lover. Bring me the luck. Help me find these last... Actually, I think I need 3. 4? This is... Oh, no, 4. I need Blazor as well. 4 cards. Snape kills Dumbledore. Oh, it's a good thing I've seen that movie. You would have just devastated somebody. Absolutely devastated. I think what you meant to say was Snape rescues Malfoy. Okay? Alright? Sheesh. Didn't even... Actually, you did the opposite of not giving a spoiler alert. You're like, I won't spoil it. Just kidding. Correct, nerd. Iron Man dies. Yep, I have seen that. That was really sad. That was actually super sad. One of these I'm actually not gonna know. This is gonna ruin me. Come on. Come on. Oh. Yes! No way! Beavis, I told you to bring the luck and you did it! This is it! This is one of the ones we needed! Let's go! Oh my gosh, that's crazy! It's been like 3 streams since I've got a new one. Beavis, you absolute beast of a human being. You legend. I cast alter... Don't you dare. Nat 20, let's go. Yes. Huge. Man, this stream has been crazy. I had someone come and anonymously gift 10 subs. That's never happened. So many cool people come in and chat. This has just been an awesome stream. It's been so good. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that we actually had a new one. That was huge. 3 more to go. Then we can play Poppy Playtime. So excited. So excited. Did I get another one? Did I get another one? No? Maybe? Nope. Just an EX foil. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 7,000 maybe. Ah, Ghost God Pack, you turkey. What is oh, I always forget this. What's that phrase called where everyone thinks that something looks or is said one way, but it actually isn't? But it's happened for so long that people think it is. Luke kissed his sister. I did know that. Hold up, got an ad. No! Sorry about the ads. Thanks for hanging out. Actually, you know what, how do I can skip these things, right? How do I do that? How do I do this? I don't remember how. Clip that, stream together, manage, raid, manage, no. Isn't there a... Run, snooze, there we go. Snooze, there we go. Okay. I snoozed it. I don't know if that means it's just going to be back in 5 minutes or if it's gone for the hour. No, it says pre-rolls are off for an hour, so it should be good. Had some snoozes. Yes, the Mandela effect. Yes. What? Okay, so what is the Mandela effect about Luke, I am your father? Because it's not... That's not what he actually says. It's... I think it's just, no, I am your father, right? You're a very knowledgeable person, Beavis. Mandela effect, Star Wars. Yeah, it's no, I am your father. Did you know that? I would assume you did. Considering you know what the Mandela effect is. Millions recall him saying, "Luke, I am your father," but he does not. That's crazy. Perpetuated by pop culture. That's such a wild notion. Just the Mandela effect in general. Like, the things that we think are true that aren't. What? Looney Tunes is spelled tunes like the music tunes? There's no way. What? But they're cartoons. That's crazy. I did know about the Monopoly Man. I did not know that about Looney Tunes. Whoa. Tyler Durden is the narrator? Oh. Back to spoilers. Man, I haven't seen that movie in a while. Nope. Nope. No, it's just been so long. I had forgotten his name, but I did know that. Nah, keep going. Keep going. I'll let you know. I'll be honest. If you surprise me, I'll let you know. Don't even try going a Disney route, though. I've seen all of them. Huge. Can't believe we got a new car. That was so good. Let's go. W stream. That would be a pretty crazy spoiler. That was definitely a good one to try. My mind went to spoiler. She doesn't pull Jack up on the raft, even though there was room. Oh, so sad. Did I wait? Okay, we're good. Pick them all up. Pick them up. Pick them up. What else will be a spoiler? Bruce Willis is dead in Sixth Sense. Oh, I haven't seen Sixth Sense. Although I'm pretty sure that's a horror movie, isn't it? I don't watch horror movies. I don't like to be scared. Thriller, not horror. But isn't it scary? Sixth Sense. Like, is it like possession? Yeah, there's like a creepy child under the bed, right? Nah, dude. Haunted by a dark secret. He's visited by ghosts. Yeah, that sounds scary. It is at night. An M. Night Shyamalan movie, so it's got a weird twist. Uncover his supernatural abilities. Yeah, it's definitely one of those classics I haven't seen. But I also am pretty prone to nightmares, so... What the... What just happened? That was weird. Ooh, a Tauros. Dibs! Not really dibs. We can both have it. Don't miss it. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Don't. Okay. Get in the machine. We need more. Moto. You know, I like to watch, I've seen probably every Disney movie multiple times. And not because I have kids. That's just, looks good on the outside. I just really enjoy them. I like watching anime. I like sci-fi. I usually can't handle movies if they have anything that like resembles like demons or possession. It just feels too real to me. I don't like to mess with that kind of voodoo-y stuff. But if it's aliens or if it's zombies, that's okay. It just has to be far enough away from the potential of reality for me to not feel personally attacked by it. Yeah. Alright. No one caught it, game! That's rude. Why you gotta do me like that? Alright. We gotta do a day. We gotta make some money. We just spent like $25,000. Come on in, people! That shouldn't be there. Oh, Beavis, if you see an NPC in the store that you identify with and you want to be Beavis, let me know. There's a couple that are already taken, but there's a lot that aren't. Gladys is Caroline. Gladys is Caroline. The only Caroline I know about is like that weird claymation type thing. But I don't think there's a Gladys in that. Blonde guy, blue shirt. Did he walk out? Did I miss him? Nope. Blonde guy, blue shirt. Blue shirt. Nope, I only have one of those. Nope, I only have one of those. And yes, I will take that. Blonde guy, blue shirt. What the heck? How did I miss him? Blue shirt. Brown hair. Just like Beavis. Talking about that guy? In the white shirt with the long hair? Blue shirt. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled. I didn't see him. I bet. Oh geez, I gotta fill these up again. Excuse me, sir. You are very in the way. I'm gonna need you to get out of my way. Get out of here. That's actually one of the people that my moderator picked. I'll make him pick somebody else. He's not even here right now, so he's too busy being cool elsewhere. Well, whenever they add the tournaments to this game, we'll see how good Beavis is at playing Tetramon. Oh, I forgot about trades. Ooh, quick. Don't miss him. I will buy that from you. We accept all commons, rares, epics, and legendaries, but not destiny cards. Get out of here. Beavis has blonde hair. That shirt looks light blue to me. Any blonde guy will do. Well, let's see. Let's see what we can find then. I mean, it's definitely... he's got the bluish pants. Sunflork. Beavis with the Sunflork. Let's see. But Beavis is definitely a skinnier guy, so it can't be any blonde guy. Because there's definitely another blonde guy, but he's not... he's not skinny. Oh, that's a Destiny card. At least I don't think there's any other skinny blonde guys. Ooh, I haven't seen that one before. Green hair. That's cool. Nah. You can have him. That's Beavis. Oh, yes, I will take that. Thank you. No, I only have one of each of those. And yes, I will buy that off you for $18. Thank you. Right. Have you played any Card Shop Simulator or watched anyone play this game? Especially back when it was like really popular. I missed out on that wave when all the really big streamers were trying this game out. But then I finally gave into the itch, and now I've been playing it non-stop. Because it just scratches so many itches for me. I get to collect cards, I get to run a card shop, I don't have to pay actual money for the cards. The artwork is cool. I also really like the developer. It's just all good. All good things. Oh, and I got this cool plush that the developer made a makeshift thing for. Oh my gosh, the quality of this is so good. Look at the size of this thing. It's as big as my head. He's so cute. He's so cute. I don't know why he was hiding. He should have been out here. Pygmy. Perfect. Oh, perfect ADHD game. So true. It's also just really good for streaming. It's a lot easier to. It's not competitive. I don't have to give it a lot of focus. I can definitely do like multiple things at once, which is a challenge I've had with other games, right? Like I can definitely play a lot of other games, but it's harder to actually chat and engage with people in a meaningful way if I'm hyper focused, especially Rocket League. That was a really bad one for me. Very fun game, really bad for streaming. No idea what's happening. I'm running a card shop. And I'm accepting trades from people, and I'm putting cards out on a table for them to buy from my binder of many, many cards, of which I have a total of $4 million worth in value of cards. And yeah, we're just trying to make money so that we can spend more money on cards. Make money to spend money. Beavis over here buying some cards. And there are also there's also tables that people can play at. I haven't had them in a while because they don't make as much money, but soon I will add them back. It's fun to watch people play. Ooh, dang it! I only have one of those. You're killing me, Smalls. Decline. No. Walter White, get out of here. Get your drugs out of here. Stay away from Factorio, or you'll never see the light of day again. Hours, days, weeks will pass. So that's what Rocket League was for me. It's a really, really bad game for me to get lost in and be in this loop of when I lose, I don't want to end on a loss, but when I win, I want to keep playing because I feel good. Really bad. Hours and hours of my life gone. I haven't played it in probably a year and a half now. I also don't really have time to play games because I'm in school and I'm a dad of 3 small kids. So this is really the only time I play games. Once a week on stream. This is what I do. Is I do this, or sometimes I do like a dual stream, and I'll like open packs and just like have this screen up in the corner, and I'll play something else. I'm really excited to play Spell Brigade when the update comes out. Can't end on a win streak. Can't end on a lot. Yeah, no, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. Thankfully, I've tried Factorio, and it is not my cup of tea. Because I've heard exactly what you're saying about it. My friend wanted me to get into it. And it doesn't... Yeah, it's not quite my game type. And not even like the genre, though. Like, it really depends. Like, I could play games like it. I like games from a lot of different genres. But I don't enjoy all shooters. Like, I really enjoyed Warhammer 40k. It was a lot of fun. I really like Bullet Hells, which is why I like Spell Brigade. Ooh, piece of candy. Yes, I will spend $2,000 on this card. Thank you. $2,200 for the Flurry. Yes, I will buy that from you for $7. Thank you very much. Dang, back-to-back full art foils. Whee! Shoo-wee! Oh my gosh, and I have $200,000 again? What? Oh, selling cards is so lucrative. 451. Accept. Done. Trade. Oh my gosh, so many trades I can actually accept. 3. 11. Yes. Accept. Done. I'm sure I gotta refill this table though. Ah, it's empty! No. 4. 8. I'm sorry, people. I'm going as fast as I can. You guys just buy cards too fast. It's a good problem to have. It's a good problem. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. New game and demo on Steam called Far Far West. Not sure if you'd like it, but worth a look. A lot like Borderlands and Helldivers. Ooh. Silly cowboy robots fighting skeletons. That actually sounds hilarious. I bet you I would. I bet you I would enjoy it. My biggest problem right now is just having the time to enjoy games. Like, if I'm gonna get a game, I want to be able to really, like, I want my money to be worth it, right? I want to be able to actually play it more. And someday, that'll be the case. But I literally have to spend just about every waking moment that I'm not parenting, studying, right? Because I was taking 2 classes at a time, and when I'm even doing it during work hours sometimes, which is really challenging on my work requirements then. But yeah, when my kids are napping, I'm doing schoolwork. When my kids go to sleep, I'm doing schoolwork, except for this one day of the week. But there's been days I've had to skip streaming because I've had too much schoolwork to do. So it's hard, man. Gotta prioritize. When I'm spending $3,000 on a class, I don't need to fail it and have to spend $3,000 again. So unfortunately, we don't get to play games as much. But I will also be playing definitively. So I used to play Raid Shadow Legends a really long time ago. I've enjoyed the hero collector genre, and some of the X content creators from, well, not even X, some of them still do it, but people who played it and gave reasonable critiques about it decided to make their own game that is in the hero collector genre. But basically, they're just a bunch of content creators who've played a bunch of these games, and realistically, they have to make money still, so it's a business. But they know what makes the games good. They know what kind of features have made those games unsuccessful and what don't feel good. And they're making a game that just looks and feels really, really good so far. It's called Godforge, and I will be 100% playing that. I'm currently in like a early stages content creator program. Really, I've only been streaming it when they were in alpha. I don't have time to make YouTube content, unfortunately. But it's I'm really excited about that. It should be out in a couple months. But that'll be on mobile and on PC, so I can dip into it in both ways. So I'll definitely be doing that on stream. It'll probably be one of those things I do like a dual stream. I'll probably be playing that and then like opening cards in the background as I continue to hunt for the last cards of my set and finish out the sets. Nope, no Destiny cards. I only have one of those, so no, I will not take that. And I will take your Mafleur for 25 cents. Thank you. Oh boy. If it's a fun multi, Is Far Far West a game that you can? Is it? I would assume it's multiplayer. If it's like Borderlands and Helldivers, because something else that I did more when I started, but something that I definitely enjoy doing is being able to play games with friends. So other than streaming, if I'm going to play games, I typically want to do it with people because if my time is so valuable, like unless the game's got a really good story, like I played Expedition 33. Oh my gosh, that game was so good. Wow, that's an expensive card. Yikes. But a game definitely has to be like really, really solid in that capacity to like be worth playing solo. But I enjoy playing games on stream with people. Up to 4 players. Lately, I haven't been able to join open lobbies due to a bug, but playing with Steam friends works. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, I'd definitely be down to try it out. I do this because I'm working towards a challenge, obviously. But if other people are on and they want to do other things, like playing Spell Brigade, I'd love to play that with people. Some of my viewers I've found are people who've seen me playing it and then play with me. Still in demo stage, so it's got some quirks. Well, hang on. Let me wait till this day's done. It's about to be done, and then we will go check it out. They want one of my 2 things. No, you can't have one of my 2 things. Let's pick up these cards. Wow, $271,000 day. That is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Made so much money. Alright, let's put these away. Till next time. I haven't run into any game-breaking bugs other than not being able to join open lobbies, but not a big deal. Yeah, alright, let's look at it. I'm gonna box this up and then let's take a peek. Oops. Come on, mouse, you can do it. Steam. Okay. You said it was called Far Far West. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's free. Ah, jeez, that was not. This is not on. That makes sense. Coming soon to early access. Oh, I love the artwork. I'm loving this music, dude. This music is fire. I also, like, in just the silliest way, I love when games make characters that don't have arms and legs. Like when they just have floating hands and feet. I used to draw artwork as a kid that was exactly that. It was before games like that were really popular, like oh, what's it called? There's like a battle, it's like Smash Bros type style, but it's smaller scale, and it's like people again that like don't have arms and legs. What's it called? I can't think of it. I don't know. But I love that artwork. That looks really, really cool. It's a really small studio, and a game, of course, is still in demo, so the amount of content's really low, but still great fun for a few hours. Yeah, that looks awesome. I mean, it's a free demo. I will definitely check it out. That looks super cool. Bum, 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 bum. Ah! Stop yelling at me. Install demo. Let's do it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Burp. Where'd it go? Hello? Did it install? Accept? installing? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Whoop, I dragged the wrong thing. Put that back over there. I'm a professional, can't you tell? Okay. Maybe? I think it's... no. No, I mean, that's the vibe. No, it's like, it's like a legitimate polished game. Brawlhalla. That's what it's called. Brawlhalla, right? Do those people not have arms and legs? Or maybe they do. Okay, that's not the right example. That's the notion of that. But your example was, yeah, like Thing Thing Arena. I loved playing games like that. Like Flash games and stuff when I was younger. It was always funny. Okay, let's see. ETA. Oh, what an amazing business day. We made so much money. Let's save it just in case. Save. Wow. So good. What a profit. Massive. Okay. So I don't think this one's free, but I'm going to show you this other game that I was talking about. I think you might have joined when I was looking at this game. Where'd it go? What's wrong with me? Right there. I'm on the page. What is wrong with me? Have you heard of this game? The Spell Brigade. It is so much fun. You talk about great fun for a few hours. I'm assuming you know what a bullet hell or a bullet heaven is? Like the game genre? Jets! So loud. Oh my gosh. Man, Beavis. You're tugging my heartstrings, dude. Congregate was my jam. I used to play that in school all the time. You know, if you know this too, I'm gonna be geeked. I used to play Congregate for the GameStop power-up reward points. Do you remember that? That's about all I had in school. Yes, dude. Congregate was so good. Did you ever link your account with the GameStop where they had certain quests like every week that you could earn game or points? Yo! You didn't? Oh my gosh. I played enough. Hang on. I wonder if I can even find it. That's crazy. Oh yeah. Congregate was so good, dude. I played the absolute heck out of that website. What does this look like now? Oh my gosh, this looks so different. Ew. What happened to my website? I don't like this. Yeah. It looks so different. Yikes. That's crazy. I don't know my sign in anymore. But there was... I wish I could know, like, about how many points it was per... Like, they were nominal. And obviously, I earned points from, like, buying games in the store, too. So it wasn't all from Congregate. But I earned so many points that I bought, like, a 15 or, like, a 20,000 point item from GameStop that was, like, a Gears of War keychain that I still have on my keys to this day. I played so much Congregate. That's so funny. I haven't heard that word in so long. So sick. So sick. Do I have it here? I don't know. I think it's here. I think it is on my keys. I just know I still have it. I never got rid of it. It's like super old and rusty now. So Gears of War Retro Lancer. Yeah, no, it's not here. Yeah, probably my memories box. There was a card game I used to play a lot on Congregate. Tyrant? Tyrant Unleashed. Did you ever play Tyrant Unleashed? Did you ever play this game? I played it so much. No Tyrant? Oh. That's a good one. So many games. Alright. Been too long, don't remember? No worries. Alright, so anyway. If you like bullet hells, play this one. Also play this one. Jamming out over here, and I can do that. Too loud. So if that looks fun, I strongly recommend it. Very, very good. Very positive reviews for a reason. Huge update coming out soon. I have played this on stream. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah. Yep. So I think what I'm gonna do. Well, it depends. I think I have some packs to open. So we'll open the machines. Do you want to play either Spell Brigade or the Far Far West game? Because if you do, I'm totally down to switch. I'm gonna open these real quick, at least see what we get, and then darn you, Dracunix. Yeah, then I'm down to check one of them out if you'd like. Nope, just a foil EX. Ah! Jeez. Oh my gosh, that scared the heck out of me. It's like, why am I being yelled at? It's because I forgot to pause it. And then it just cycled through the photos. I should have known better. Oh man, that genuinely scared me. Yeah, if you wanna play either of those, I'm definitely down to. 13,000. Please don't be an EX God Pack. Please don't be an EX God Pack. Please just be some full art foils. Dang it! I knew you were gonna do this to me. You game, you. I knew you were gonna do this to me. Oh, you're sorry about that. Blah, 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 blah. I just said if you are interested in playing either Spell Brigade or Far Far West, I'd be happy to switch and play one of them. I said I just wanted to get through these cards and see if I got anything else new. But then, yeah, if you wanted to play, I'd be down to go play something. Ah! Go away, Brawlhalla. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Gotta go soon? Alright. Well, hey, man. Work tomorrow. I do know how it be. I'm gonna be up later than normal just because my wife's coming home from a soccer game, like hours away, so she's not even gonna be home till 1. So I'm gonna wait up for her. But so I don't normally stream Wednesdays. I normally stream Tuesdays. But she was gone today, so I was like, yeah, I'll do it this day, and then we hung out yesterday instead. But next Tuesday. The soccer game ended at 9. So she left at... When did she leave? She left at noon today. Drove to Columbus. She was there from like 3 to 9. So then she's got like a 3-hour drive home, and then she's got to drive from her friend's house another 30 minutes here. So yeah, she'll be home pretty late. It was a double header. I think that's what it's called. Back-to-back game. She watched 2 games for the She Believes Cup. Yeah, she actually was on the Jumbotron, apparently. Her and my friend got picked to go out on the onto the field for the halftime show, and our friend won a scarf. It's like, what? That's crazy. And then my cousin was at the game too, and he's like, is your wife at the game right now? Or do I see someone that looks just like her? I was like, no, that's my wife. She just told me she got pulled out on the field. So, yeah, she had fun. Super cool. But if you're free Tuesday and you come back next Tuesday, we can definitely try out one of them. If you want to try out Spell Brigade, cool. If you want to play Far Far West, that game looks super fun, and I would love to play it on stream. It looks like a blast. I'm super down. And if you want to know when we go live, feel free to join the Discord. Type !point Discord. But it's really the same time every week. Tuesdays at 8:30. I was once on a Jumbotron at a baseball game, picking my nose as a kid. That's so great. That's such a good story. It doesn't need to be anything more than that. It's perfect. That's too funny. Also, what do you do for work? Just out of curiosity. Texas. Got it. But yes, come on back if you're interested in playing. You work at the IRS. Wow. I don't think I've ever actually met someone who works at the IRS. We did. I did. Well, I won't say I did. My wife did. She did them a couple weeks ago. But I've got some questions for you. I feel like you guys already know what we owe you because you guys end up just telling us anyway after we do our taxes. So why do we do our taxes? I don't understand it sometimes. You guys just ask for or give money regardless of what we send you. Why do I do my taxes? Why do I calculate all that? If you guys already have the info. Learn me something. Oh, I should probably go do that. Okay, those are full. So we can get our boxes and they won't take them from us. Nosy employees. Picking up my boxes off the sidewalk. Thinking they own them. Did not open the box. Okay. That was so cleverly written. Thank you for that. I knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna tell my wife, man. She's gonna be so pissed off. Crazy thing is, you could be telling the truth and I wouldn't even know. But I believe it. I don't even think it's a scheme. I just don't get it. It feels lazy to some degree, but I know that I just don't understand it fully. It's fine. Nah, but in all honesty, taxes are so complicated because tax prep companies lobby Congress to keep it that way. That I believe. That I believe. Oh, our government. What a place to be. What a place. From the fact that pretty arcade. Make sure you use the dark black ink. I'll hold it up to the light and I'll just read it. My job at the IRS doesn't deal with that though. It's just I just process cases for nonprofits because they get different tax treatment. Oh, cool. Kind of grunt work, mailroom type job. Is it like an in-between job? Is it something you actually really enjoy doing, or where does it land on that totem pole? Like, is this the job you wanted? I would assume not. It's not that you can't. Maybe it was. Are you hoping to get a different job in the future? Just pay the bills? Yeah. How do we find ourselves at the IRS? Mailroom. Like Buddy and Elf. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Pays okay. People are nice. Mostly chasing the government benefits and retirement, which is really nice. Hey, you know what? That sounds good to me. I believe it. Like I said, I used to work for Child Protective Services, and my goodness, were my benefits and insurance absolutely incredible. But it was an incredibly toxic and abusive environment. The people were not nice. So we didn't stick that out. We did not stick that out. And now I make very little money. Now I pay, what do I pay? I pay $1,600 a month for my insurance. My salary is about $42K, and I come home with about $20 after insurance is taken out. So that's fun. Pays the bills for now. I'm not really planning on switching jobs. I survived the Doge cluster F, so I'm just riding this out until I can retire way later. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, shout out to Congress. Big, beautiful bill for screwing us, man. Just nuts. But it's also my corporation, though. It's also my agency, because I found out, because I'm friends with some higher-ups, that they gave everybody above a certain level, all the people who make a ton of money, they gave them a cut to their insurance. They cut $100 off all their insurance. At the expense of making all the grunts pay more. And they also stopped covering spouses. So that's why my insurance went up $300 a paycheck. $600 a month at the beginning of this year. So that sucked. But at least it's decent insurance. It could be bad insurance that I'm paying for. At least the coverage is decent. Not worth it. And that's why I'm going to be a software engineer, because I will make over 3 times as much as I make right now. And I want to. I'm excited for it. There are snakes in the grass. That's why you got to cut the grass low. Government jobs don't have the problem you're describing, luckily. Yeah. You just got to deal with different problems, like working for the government. K-shaped economy, blah, 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 eat the rich. Yep. It's all good. We'll get there. Just another 2 to 2.5 years of school. We'll get there. If the United States is still around and we haven't been blown up by missiles because we start shooting missiles at everybody else because we pitch fits. I don't need to do this. This is not a political stream. I'm getting personal now. Whoop. We'll stop it there because we'll get down a rabbit hole We don't need to get down. Good chatting. Gotta go. Do it. We'll play some games. Sounds like fun. It was awesome hanging with you. Thanks for coming and making my stream a little bit more fun. It was a blast. We are probably on the same page. We could probably be friends for a lot of reasons. Have a good night, Beavis. See you around. This box is crooked. That's believe it. Alright, those are doing that. They're stocking. Like, what an epic stream we've had. We got to talk about D&D with D&D Boy. He came and hung out. We had this super cool person called Beavis. Some dude gifted us 10 subs anonymously. Pretty sure it was my brother, but it was still really cool. What a stream. What a stream. Where's that? Right here. Gotta go to this. Back to 1. And we will go back to our previous title. Day 99. TCG card shop simulator. Done. Alright, cool. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, chat. Chatterino. We have so much money right now. I think we might be able to get 115 if we're like diligent about it. We might be able to get 115 tonight. My wife still has. Actually, let me call. I'm gonna call her real quick. See what her ETA is, because I think I said ETA and she didn't answer, or maybe I didn't, because that also sounds like me. Nope, she just didn't answer. Okay, one sec. Hi, chat. Guys, I have such a cool wife. And she's a celebrity. She was on the Jumbotron tonight. Such a goofball she is. Okay. Oh, the pen's super loud. Sorry, chat. Wasn't trying to deafen anyone. Alright, I gotta figure out where to put these notes so I can talk to D&D dude next time. D&D boy! Wait to hear about it. I think he plays weekly too, so we should have an update for me. Ya nigga! Sega! Pokey catch do 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 do. Pokey catch do 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 do. Pokey catch do 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 do. Pokey catch. Chat! Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, I'm the ADHD and dad. I'm a dad who has ADHD, who really likes to play D&D. And all new followers get a dad joke. So if you like dad jokes, you should follow. Also, if you're enjoying the content, you should follow. Come hang out with us. Come, stay a while. Okay. There's no way they're done. Are they done? Oh my gosh, they're done. Well, he's done. 1 minute left on this. Any believers in chat, can we get one of those 3 more cards you're looking for? We're looking for 3 more cards to finish the legendary set, and then we're doing a giveaway. And playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. And I'm actually excited about it, even though I hate scary games. We've played through the first 4. Like, we're invested now, man. I gotta finish this story out. Gotta see how this ends. It's been so hard not to accidentally see someone playing the game or, like, clips of it or any story spoilers. Like, duh, it's so hard. Because I can't play it when it comes out. I can't just jump into it. We gotta earn it, man. We've gotta earn it like we've earned all the rest. Every time we've finished a set, we've played a game. I didn't get the Yon Mega! Tragedy strikes again. Alright. So my wife's gonna be home in roughly 45 minutes. Give or take. So I will play for probably another half an hour. See if we can't get lucky. Start right now. That's not lucky. That is the opposite of lucky. That's equally unlucky. These are not good. Wow, these are bad. Come on now. EX foil. That's all she wrote. Wow, these are really bad boxes. Oh my gosh, please redeem me on the last one. Give me something in this one. Whoa, that was so bad. Alright, cool. Well, that's that. Let me grab some more. It's because you guys didn't believe. I blame all of you. I blame you for my misfortune. We have gotten one new one this stream though. That's still pretty good, all things considered. All things considered, we got a new one, yeah. Like, I'm not trying to be like over the top, but this really has been an awesome stream. I know there's nobody here right now, but this has been an awesome stream. 10 gifted subs. An awesome D&D conversation. An awesome new person who just happened to be checking out small streamers. Like, what a gift. What an absolute gift. I thought I opened all these. Apparently I didn't. Alright, I'm missing cards somewhere. Where are they? Hey there. Alright. Put these in. We'll go check what needs restocked. Probably less than usual because so many people bought cards yesterday. Like madmen, they bought cards, by the way. Like madmen. Once I get this, do I buy more machines? Do I stick with the 1,000 at a time, or should I just full send and get like 3,000? Maybe when I'm done with the legendary set. Maybe when I start having to do the next one, then I'll like kick it up a notch. Yeah. Because we definitely have space. We could like scoot these down and we could just wrap that around. We put a couple extra ones right here. I'll tell you what. The next update, they're doing tournaments. I would love to see another expansion possibility in an update. That would be awesome. It'd be so good. Would love to see the ability to expand further again. What was it? Yes, this is what we were doing. Okay, boom. Boom. No, want those. Yep. Wow. Bonfiox is apparently popular this week. One of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. La da dee, la da doo, la da dum. La da dee, la da doo, la da dum. Haven't been under those in a long time. Alright, check out. You guys can get stocking. Get rid of my boxes, sorry about that. Also consider, like, this is a pretty busy space. It's probably harder, but it's I don't know if I can fit enough things around the entire perimeter if I do it every. I'm gonna take it all down. Except the ghost foils, I'll leave those ones up. Since there's already so few of them, not like it really matters. All right. These are pretty expensive, yeah. I mean, relatively, are they? Not really. Considering I can just. I mean, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna store them out here. These are my empty ones. Oh, I really wish I could just have them all out right now. It looks so cool to see it grow over time. I don't. I mean, I not even think. I know my computer can't handle it. Frame rates are already so laggy, and I haven't even done like half of the first set. It's okay. Another time. We'll get there. We gotta finish it. Finish it all out first, right? Tetramon by price. Go all the way to the end. Give them some janky jank cards based on how many we have. Okay. Okay, now they've got some options. Four minutes? Oh, 5 minutes. Really? 4.5. Feels bad Beavis wasn't here when the gift subs came. They were definitely deserving of a gift sub. Can I go that high? Of course not. Can I look at... No, I can only look at followers lists. I can't look at sub lists, which is weird if you ask me. Feels like something I should be able to do. I can change what they get, but not... Oh, no, I don't care about that. That's crazy. Sub badges. Bonus subscriber benefits. What? Subscriber only Discord channel. No. Merchandise discount? Someday? Probably not. We'd have to become really cool to do that. Super cool. Da, 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 da. Two minutes left. 3 cards to go. We can do at least 2 more, maybe 1. After these are done, we'll put in another set and we'll start a day, so that way we can have cards opening and possibly get a trade. And we'll also probably get more XP that way, so then we might be able to actually end on 115 and we can buy our last run out. And I will officially have bought everything. Other things. I haven't hired all these people. Which I definitely might do. I might do that soon. Ads. Sorry guys. 2 days. We also don't get graded cards unless we actually play, so that's another reason. I might as well pay these now. We've got so much money. So much money. So much money. Really? Is no one's taking these apparently? That's a bummer. Me. Whatever. I need to start like taking screenshots of people in front of me and then saving them somewhere. I can actually catalog, or even like catch them walking so that they're closer to being like alone in a frame. We should do like this. And it's like ching. Beavis. In my car, headed home now. ETA 12 away. Okay, yeah, great. So I'll stop at midnight. That'll give me perfect amount of time to get upstairs, go get her food warmed up, and it should be ready for her when she gets home. 5 seconds! Alright, chat, what do you think? We got 1 more new card this stream. Can we get 2? It'd be nuts. To get a full art foil that happens to be one of the ones we're looking for would be nuts. But we gotta finish the set, man. We gotta finish it so we can play proper playtime. All right, maybe. Nope, not anymore. Just an EX foil and another EX foil. Next machine. Oh, maybe. Archon, be my luck charm. No. No, no, no. Ghost God Pack. No. Dang it! I don't need a Dracon. Nope. We're looking for Gigatron, Talonryu, and Blazor. That's all we need now. Oh my gosh, chat. Oh my gosh, chat. Oh my gosh, chat. We might have just gotten a full art foil god pack. $35,000. Or we could have just gotten a ghost foil, a single ghost foil. Please let it be a ghost god pack. Or, oh my gosh, no. Let it be a full art foil god pack. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, I have all of those. Is that Talonryu? Yeah! Yes! 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 Oh my goodness. Yes! Let's go! Don't wake up the kids. Oh, we're so close, guys. We're so close. We didn't catch the Archon, but the Archon brought the luck, man. 310. 2 cards left. Couldn't have gotten another one. We just got Bogon this stream already, so that was a 2-for-1, apparently. We still need Blazor, and we need Gigatron X. Dang. That's awesome. 2 more, man. Oh, what a stream, chat. A legendary stream. 14,000? Okay. Probably an EX foil god pack, but we'll take whatever you've got for us. Yup, there it is. There's the EX foil god pack. It's like I know it or something. Like I've seen these numbers before. Now I need this in full art form right now. Nope. That's okay. We got another one. 2 in 1 stream. Gosh, this stream has been epic. So good. So good. Amazing. Okay, so I think, let's see, 42. If I'm quick, I might be able to do 2. I think I'm only able to get 1 more. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the boxes and put them in, and then we're going to do a day. So we might get a trade, and we could get these, and that'll be it. Oh my gosh. So legendary. No pun intended. Legendary stream. Let's just break all statistical odds and let's find both of the full art foils we're missing in these last 1,000 packs and trades today. Let's just get it done. Let's just be done with all of it. Let's make this the most epic stream we've ever had. Let's blow some statistical minds. We owe it to the epicness of this stream to just eviscerate statistics. I don't, what's happening? Why am I missing cards? I think I'm good now. Yeah, we're good. 960 and 1,024. Okay. Full art foil Blazor, full art foil Gigatron X, and we're done. We can do this. Let's go. We are open for business. And we're not running cards, so we'll be ready for every trade that comes. We've got this. Duplicates. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Good price. Why, thank you. You know what? I'm so happy. I'm going to give you guys a raise. Here's a bonus. And you're already at... Oh, no, you're not at 5 stars. That's fine. Here, have a bonus. Have a bonus. Look at how fast they are. They're wizards. All right, Nico, first trade of the day. Come on. Big money, no whammies. Ooh, full art foil. Destiny version, though, unfortunately, declined. Walter White. I will take your Prince Star. That's a huge purchase. First thing of the day. What the heck? How much money is that? $1,500. Can I get a SpongeBob yodel up in here? We do accept all trades of common rares, epics, and legendaries. Thank you very much for your business. No Destiny cards. I will take your Sludge Stocks. Oh wait, you're giving me that for $13. Waffle Max, decline. No Destiny cards allowed. Not yet. We're so close though. We're so close to collecting Destiny cards. If we could find one more, we might actually be able to find, and we might be able to finish Legendary set on day 100, which would be so cool. I mean, it'd be even cooler if we did it on 99, but like if we just finish it tonight, that'd be insane. But it would be quite poetic to do it on day 100. Quite poetic. Just waiting for trades. Yep, I'll take it for 10. I'll even give you 11 cents. I got you, brother. Beavis with the Hanobi. Hanobi. Nope, that's a Destiny. Come on. I've made so much money, I'll even up the ante. If you guys bring me, even before the final card, if anyone brings me a full art foil Gigatron X or full art foil Blazor today, I will pay you 4 times market value. 4 times. You will make over $10,000 today. Just bring me the card I want. Full art foil Blazor or full art foil Gigatron X. And I will pay you so much money. It's not a joke. No joke. That's no yoke. Name that quote. Not a very long one, but if you know it, I will pay you money, person. Okay. Gonna beep at me now. Sorry, chat. That was my child's monitor? Camera? Monitor? Baby monitor. It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Baby monitor. Oh, no, just gotta turn it off. It's still gonna beep at me if I turn the volume off. Okay, bye. Hope he doesn't get up. I won't know anymore for the next 10 minutes. Not that long. He'll be fine. Also, he's not a baby. He's like 3 years old. About to be 3. In 25 days. 2 more grades to go. 1 assignment. There's open. There's open. Trade. Jigga jar. Come on, guys. You can do it. I believe in the heart of the cards. Full art foil Blazor. Nope, I only have one of those. Full art foil Blazor. Full art foil Gigatronics. Sure. Beavis back with another trade. Crab blocks. Yeah, I'll take that. I've only got 2. Always good to have another. Thank you. Only 240? Jeez. Feels like this day's been going on forever. Guess not. Cannot wait for Godforge to come out. It's gonna be so fun. Heck yeah. Grade 1 card all day. Yes, please. And thank you. Dang it. Limit for sending resources has been reached. Well, screw you too. Trade. Guppy. Yep. $11. Thank you. Trade. No. Trade. No. No Destiny cards. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yep. Dang, what the heck is... Oh, EX foil? Yeah. It's a lot of money. $12.50? Yeah, sure. I've got money to spare. I'll pay you way more than market value for it. Nico with another trade? Nope. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Nope, I only have one of those. That's a Destiny card. Still making good money today. $20,000 of those. That's nuts. Looks like I'm not gonna hit 115 this stream. Unless I get like another full art foil god pack or a ghost foil. Like I would need a lot of XP though. I would need a lot of XP. Nope. No Destiny cards. A wild Burmy appears. Obama's husband. Such a weird name. Such a weird name. Oh my gosh, I'm completely out of these statues. What are you guys even doing? Are you stocking anything? nope, I only have one, sorry. 2 more. Sorry, I'll be right with you. Destiny card, Destiny card. Lights on. King Store. Nope, I only have one. That's a Destiny. Get rid of these boxes. Oh no. Nope. Cool card, but no. Dang, that's 9,000. Whew. If only we were ready to collect the Destiny cards. If only. Here you go. Sorry. Not fast enough. Nope, I only have one of those. Maybe I should just put these like closer to the door or something. I just have this problem way too often. I run out of this specific item. I could also just put out a lot more. I could get more shelves of it. That's certainly an option. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Trade, no. Trade, no. All of these are Destiny cards. Trade, nope. All of these are Destiny cards. Sprinting back and forth. Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I just literally line a wall with these things. I really liked it because it was lined up with these on the side, and I didn't want it to be otherwise, but maybe I could mirror them. Do like 2 and then 2 and then put that over there somewhere. I should have a good space for this then, and I want there to be space to walk through here. It just feels like a weird space. Ho ho! Yes, grade 1 cards. Thank you. Another trade. Nope, that's a Destiny card. They're just so dang popular, man. Beanie Baby? Nope. That's a Destiny card. You know we don't take those. You're not new here. We'll be bringing that sass in here. Sass Master. I wonder if they're staying because I gave them a raise. Tell you who didn't stay. To put these boxes away. I'll tell you who didn't stay. The rest of my staff. That's fine. One more person. 11:59. Perfect timing. Gonna end this day on a beautifully large purchase. Pretty small items, but a lot of content, a lot of product. And you can go. You can go home. I'm not paying you anymore, man. Get out of here. Alright. Save. Definitely save. We have found 2 of our needed cards. And now we go over here. Let me see what we get. 4,500. Full art guide pack. 3,400. Nada. 6,200. EX foil. 5,300. Another EX foil. 5,200. Another EX foil. 5,000. 6,600. Probably nothing because of that full art. God back at the beginning. Another EX Mammoth Tree. Jeez Louise, man. And a 4,000 N. Bummer. Alright, well, that's that. We are 10,000 XP away, so the next time we stream, if we stream this game and we don't have other people on that want to play other games, we will definitely hit 115. And if we're lucky, man, if we just blow luck out of the water, we will get our last 2 cards on day 100. We just got 2 in one stream now out of 4. There's nothing says we can't do it again. And you know what? We could also, once we hit 115, we could, we can get more machines. So we could really increase the odds of getting it next stream. We really could. We really, really could. Good stuff, man. Really good stuff. I mean, one of the most banger streams you've ever had. To those of you who are here, or who were here, thank you. You guys are why we do it. To chat with people, to hang out with people, to talk about D&D, to just be silly. Like, you guys make it worth it. Me sitting here talking to myself, I could do that anytime. Not on camera. But getting to hang out with you guys is a gift. So, shout out to previously Pilot Boy, name converted to D&D Boys. He's fully immersed in the culture of D&D now. We're super excited for all that he's going to keep doing. Hopefully we'll get to keep chatting with him about his campaign and helping him build that setting. Super fun chatting with him. Shout out to my brother who was hanging out in here for some point. Shout out to whoever the anonymous gifter of 10 gifted subs was. You are an absolute legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huge shout out to Beavis, who came and just chatted it up and was hanging out, and again, just making this a fun place, fun conversation. Enjoying the dad jokes. And anybody else who came to hang out with us and check out and support the stream, thank you guys for coming. Thanks for being here. We will see you guys next Tuesday for some more chill hangout, chill stream stuff. So until then, y'all be safe and be well, and I'll see you next time. Peace.